Hello. So this is a slightly more relaxed yoga. Doesn't always mean easier, does it? As we know, but a slightly more relaxed one. And this is particularly for our mind and our body. It's a subtle yoga workout. So we're going to start by standing. Make sure the ankles are under the hips, shoulders nice and relaxed, fingers relaxed. And just focus inwards. So whereas we sit normally cross-legged, it's doing exactly the same thing, just allowing the body and the mind to focus on your practice. Just seeing how the body's feeling right now. Perhaps there's a few aches and pains or a few twinges, whatever it is. Just notice it. Just soften the gaze towards the floor in front of you and stand up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed. Okay, and then we're going to start to just begin to warm up the body. So just step a touch wider than hips. And I want you to just start shaking your arms. Just give them a little shake. Both arms. Right to the shoulders, if you can. Lovely, and then take your weight onto one leg and shake the leg. Let's give it a little twist. You know, we're trying to work the upper leg as well. And then change and do the other leg. And rest here. And then we can just place the hands on the hips. And I just want you to take a circular movement round. So nice and slowly. Keeping the feet where they are. We're just using the hips to go in a circular movement. And then we'll go maybe 3 or 4 times in the opposite direction. You can just start to not really work the tummy hard at the moment because we're still warming up, but just feel it pulled in gently. Lovely. Relax the hands and just take the hips to one side, center, to the other side. One side and the other side. Just keep the knees nice and soft doing this. We don't want to lock the legs. That's going to throw the hips out. Wonderful. Then bring the feet back in under the hips, feet facing forward. And I want you to just start swinging the arms. And when we're going to the back, we're just trying to cross the arms behind the opposite side of the hip. Let's start taking the arms a little bit higher. Maybe giving a little twist in the body, soft knees here. And then maybe you can take one arm up, unless you've got shoulder problems. And look up at the arm. And maybe you can come onto one toe, take the feet a touch wider, one foot, the opposite. So it's my left foot when I'm reaching the left arm, my right foot as I'm reaching the right arm. Keep your tummy engaged now. Just trying to warm the body up, ready? Relax your feet, facing forward, bring the arms down. And let the arms just come down to settle. Let them stop naturally. This is what we tend to call rebounding, this twisting movement, just to warm the body up. Okay, from here, again, ankles under the knees and the hips. Relax your body. We're going to take our arms out and reach tall, palms facing. Exhale, down we come. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, down. 3 more, inhaling up. Exhaling down. In and out. And on the next one, we want to start lifting the tiptoes now. Inhale and exhale. Now I want you to bring your arms and your heels down at the same time. So we're bringing our heels down slowly. The arms have to travel much, much further than the heels do. So they come down extra slow. Start to engage your core muscles and your glutes now. Inhaling up on tiptoes. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale onto tiptoes. Exhale, slowly down. One more time. Inhaling. Exhale. Slowly down. Fabulous. This time we're going to take our left arm out to the side and our right hand's going to come up. As we come onto tiptoes, slowly lower the heels. Both arms come down together from the shoulder. Stay with that right arm going up, tiptoes. Exhale, down together. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm, one more. Exhale down. This time we're going to take the left arm all the way up, right arm in line with shoulder. You don't have to do the feet if that feels too strong for you. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Left arm all the way, reaching up. Down they come together. 1 more. Down they come. Wonderful. Let's just do one last one all the way, both arms. Just stay here for a moment. On tiptoes if you can. Bottom in, tummy in. And then slowly lower down, heels, same time as the hands come to meet. Wonderful. Okay, and then this time we're going to come to the back of your mat and we're going to step forward with our right leg. Now, you have 2 options what to do with your back leg. You can point it out, that's for the slightly easier option, just slightly to the left, or you can come onto the ball point, turn the foot to face forward. So with this one, we're going to take our right hand onto the right hip and take a little lunge down. Don't lean forward here, keep upright. And we're going to inhale, take the arm up as we bend the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg, hand comes down. Inhale to bend. Exhale to down. Now we're trying to work our core muscles here. So the right hand is just resting on the hip. Relax your shoulders. Don't underestimate what this is doing for you. Slow is harder than fast yoga. Slowly down, relax and step forward. Give your legs a little jiggle. Come back to the mat And we'll step forward with the other leg this time. Again, your right leg, your back leg can just point out a little bit and stay flat, or it can come onto the ball point. Left hand on left hip. As we inhale, we take the arm up and we drop the hips down. We don't lean forward. Push into your right heel. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll do 2 more. Reach tall with the arm that's lifting. Lovely. And step forward, nice and relaxed, back to our mountain pose. Just see how the body's feeling now. And then we're going to take our right foot again forward. Left foot just turned on an angle, but turn the hips to face forward the same way as your front foot. Okay, this time we're going to take the arms up. We're just going to lean. So you can either come halfway or you can take the hands to the floor. I'm just going to do halfway for the video, but you can choose whichever you want. Both legs stay straight if you can. You'll feel a nice stretch on the back of the legs. Inhaling up. Exhale, pull the tummy in now and just come to halfway. If you're going all the way down, you might find that you bend the front knee a touch. That's okay. Down. Last one, up and down. Changing legs. So just take the back one, the right one back now. Again, just turn it out. Bring the hips to face forward. As you inhale and exhale. In and exhale. Keep the back leg nice and straight. Head in line with the spine here. Down. Last one. Lunge up. And straighten down. So you can do it with the bent leg, bending and leaning, or you can keep the leg straight and down. Okay, the choice is yours. Slightly bigger stretch in the legs if you do it with a bent leg. Okay, excellent. So from here, standing in the center of your mat, we're just going to make sure the feet are under the hips and take our left toe back behind us. Now I want you to keep the body upright here, lift up from the tummy. And from here, you're just going to lift the left leg. Try not to lean forward. It's going to want to force you forward. Just trying to work the glute here. Slowly down, change sides. Take the foot back first so that the glutes are just feeling the stretch, and then you can lift. Lock into your downward leg. Nice even breath. And back we come. Okay, so this time we're going to bring the arms up and step back and down. Inhale, opposite leg, step back. We've got a soft knee at the front and down. Just changing. I'm coming onto the ball point, but then I'm pressing my heel down. So ball point down, heel down as I lunge slowly. It's only a slight lunge here. We're not trying to go too far. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. One more on each side will do. Breathe. Lovely. And down we come. Excellent work. Okay, from here, we're going to bring the arms out and reach tall. I'm going to then bring them down into a goddess, fingers stretched. Up. Exhale to goddess. Up. Palms are facing there. Exhale to goddess. Okay, step wide. Both feet turned 45 degrees out. Make sure your heels are in line with each other. Okay, so as you reach up, the legs are straight. Take the bottom down to goddess. Inhale to reach. Exhale to goddess. There is no bend in the back here. Keep going. When you're coming down into your goddess, you're not sitting back, you're just coming down. Keep the pelvis tucked in line with your shoulders. Up and down. Inhaling up, turn the palms to face. Turn the palms to face forward in goddess. Up and down. Nice and relaxed. See if you can slow it down even more now. Inhale. Bottom in, tummy lifted. Exhale. You'll start feeling your shoulders working. Perhaps. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Bring the hands down, straighten your legs, turn your feet to step in wide. We're going to take the arms out, soften the knees, forward fold. Cross the arms. Inhale, up, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the head when you're down. My ankles are just in line with the hips. Soft knees. Just doing one more. Lovely. And then coming back to mountain pose. Just again, feel the body. Everything's okay. Maybe it's getting a little bit more energized or a little warmer. That's good. Okay, and then we can step wide. I've got my favorite one coming up now. I'm going to turn the right foot. We're going to come into a warrior two shortly. Make sure that your feet are lined up. So the heel of the right foot is in line with the instep of your left. So lunging down into a warrior two. Maybe you want to wiggle that right foot forward. Nice vertical shin. All the weight is going back into this left foot. Look over your right hand. This is your warrior two. Now I want you to straighten the leg, bring the hands to heart and gaze forward. As you inhale, we're going to take the arms out, turn the gaze and bend to warrior two. Exhale to heart. Now I want you to think about which hand is coming to heart and I want you to alternate. Inhale. Exhale, one hand to heart, other on top. Inhale. Exhale, other hand in. Nice and slow now. Inhale, keep the body upright, don't lean forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Straightening the leg as you come back. In, just dipping the hips, not leaning. Lovely. Two more. Down and in. Relax your shoulders. down, and back in we come. Wonderful. Release your hands. Turn your feet facing the other way. Left foot turns a full 90 degrees turn. I'm going to do the same on this side. So as you inhale, you're coming into your warrior two. And as you exhale, everything turns forward. Inhale, turn the head. Exhale, gaze forward. Change hands, don't forget. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your leg. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, lift the tummy. Exhale. Opposite hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Very relaxing. We're using different parts of the brain completely here to work lots of different things. It's having to think about lots of different things. So it's really a relaxing type of yoga. It's not about the speed. It's about what you're having to focus on here. Okay, and then from here, we're going to step wide again and keep the feet facing forward this time. And we can bring our arms out and reach tall. And then exhale, we're only coming to halfway with the body. Touch your ankles if you can, or maybe the shins if you can't. Keep the head in line with the spine. Inhale, push into your feet to come back up and reach tall. Exhale, take the weight into the back of your bottom, legs stay straight. We're not dipping the body, we're not looking back between the legs, the nose is pointing to the ceiling. Inhale, tummy tucked in. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up. Exhale, down we come. Lovely. Inhale in. Exhale. Stay here. Just take your hands to the floor. Try and keep your back nice and straight. Just give a little, turn your feet 45 degrees and give your legs a little bend. Sit back. And then straighten the legs. Give a little bend. I've got my hands flat on the floor, but maybe you need to be on fingertips. Good. One more time. And slowly coming up. Give it a little bend of the legs as you push yourself back up. Turn your feet and step in. Excellent. Nice and relaxed here. Okay, so we're going to come into the center of the mat. This time, we're going to keep the hands nice and relaxed by the body and take your left leg back here. Now we're going to lean forward this time. Last time we were just working on the glutes. This time we're working on balance as well. So we can just come down wherever you can. So it could be that you're coming to here and just try and have the body in one line or all the way down, wherever feels good for you. Slowly back up. Come back to your mountain pose. Lean. Breathe. Up we come. All the way up. One more. Lovely. And coming back up. Wonderful. And we're going to do the other side. So again, just 3 times. So you might want to just lean forward and back. Or maybe you want to take it a little bit further. Just relaxing the arms at the side of the body. And slowly coming down. Just take it to wherever feels comfortable for you. Lovely. And slowly coming back up, give your legs a little jiggle. This time we're going to take our right hand up and our left leg just off the floor. So we're just lifting the leg off the floor. Now I want you to think about your glutes here. Just pull them in, your bum cheeks, and lift up from the tummy. Reach tall now with the hand and push into the heel of the lifted leg. Nice full breath here. Lovely, down we come. Let's change sides, shift the weight over to the other side. Left arm up and the right leg into the heel. Again, straighten up, lift your bottom in, tummy's lifting. Shoulders nice and relaxed away from the ears. Slowly down. We're going to do one more on each side. The left hand is just resting. Make sure you're not holding your breath. We've got a nice even breath. Breathe. And slowly down we come. Excellent. Okay, and then from here, take the weight into your right leg, relax the left. Just going to come to a tree pose. So you can come up into groin if you want to, or you can keep the toe down if you feel unsure. Or just take it below the knee, never on the knee, always below. Don't want any pressure. Now pull your bottom in and lift the tummy up, relax your shoulders. Find a space in front of you that you can focus on. Now start to breathe properly. Relax that breath as you bring your hands to heart. Inhale, take the arms above head. And slowly down we come. Relax. Your legs a little walk. Do the same on the other side. Make sure the toes pointing down, that it's not wrapped around the front of the shin that brings the knee forward. It needs to be out and the foot down. Okay, focus. Bottom in, tummy lifted, hands in heart. Take a nice deep breath in as we lift up. Allow the mind to quieten, to focus. And then slowly down we come, relaxing the shoulders. And then coming back to our mountain pose. Wonderful. Just a little walk again before we go to the floor. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to come to all fours. I'm just going to move my camera so that you can see better. Lovely. Okay, so from here on to all fours. We're going to keep the hands under the shoulders. And I want you to just pull your tummy in. So we have an area under the ribs called Uddiyana Bandha. We're going to pull that in, almost like you're trying to get your belly button all the way back to the spine. So we don't need to move the back. We don't need to move the body. Now let it go. We don't want an arch here in the back either. We don't need to move the back. Pull the belly in. It's just an internal move. Exhale, release it. One more time. It's a feeling, not something that you can see particularly. Pulling in. And let it go. From here, we're going to come back. Just take the arms back. Push away with the arms, sorry, take the bottom back. And come forward. Back. We're just coming back to all fours. And up. All fours. And up. And this time we want to drop the elbows. So inhale, bring the elbows down. Bring the head lower. Exhale, all four straight arms. Inhale, tummy's tucking strong in now. Down. Exhale, straighten the arms. Inhale, that tummy in, pull that Uddiyana Bandha. Good, exhale. The nose is pointing to the floor when we're on all fours. One more, in. And all the way back up we go. This time we're going to come into, from child, we're going to then come back to all fours and into child, down dog, sorry. Get mixed up with me. Here, back we come. Up we come, tucking the toes. Inhale, exhale, push back into our down dog. Height in hips. Down we come. Release your feet back. Up. Down dog. And down. Back to child. This time we're going to do something slightly different. So coming up, we're going to come into down dog. And when we come back to all fours, we're just going to hover the knees off the floor. Just hold it here. Nose pointing to the floor. Breathe here. Don't hold the breath. Slowly release the knees. Relax the toes. Back into your child. Just take a breather. And then slowly coming back up. So this time we're going to come into child and we're going to come all the way forward. So just make sure you've got enough room to come all the way forward. So inhale, tummy in. Exhale all the way forward. Now find the hand position while we're forward. Hands are just under the shoulders. Now we can come up into cobra. If you need to keep the elbows down, you can do. Fingers are spread, even weight. Just gaze to the front of your mat. Feel a little stretch on the front of the belly. Down we come. Inhale, big push all the way back. Try not to move your hands. Push back with the bottom. Exhale all the way forward. To cobra. And down. All the way back. Relax your head. I'm slightly limited with my head because of the microphone. It's on my ear. So you can drop your head when you come back into your child. Drop your head a little more than mine. One more, all the way down. And up into cobra, shoulders away. Relax your glutes. Excellent. And then slowly release down onto your belly. Just tuck the hands behind your back, interlock your hands, Take them to the bottom. Inhale, and on the exhale, push into your hips. Just look to the front of your mats. Pull your shoulders away from you. Relax your legs. Nice full breath here. And slowly down. Release your hands, coming back onto all fours. And then from here, we're going to take our left leg back behind us. Just keep the toe down, let your hips settle. And take the left leg up, in line with the hip, and the right arm out. Nose towards the floor, nose pointing to the floor. Don't look forward, trapping the neck. Engage your core here now, and pull your tummy muscles in. Nice full breath. Push into that back leg, into your heel. And then slowly coming down. Equal weight, all four. And we'll do the same on the other side. Inhale to lift, left arm, right leg. Nice full breath, relax your shoulders. Lovely, and back down we come. So we're going to come onto our backs now. If you want a block under the head, that's fine. I prefer a block, but some people don't. If you are using a block, have it tall ways rather than across. Then when you take your arms back, it's not interfering with your arms and your shoulders. So let's lay on the back. Tuck your shoulders under, have your legs bent. Feet facing forward. Just take a moment. Close your eyes. Relax the facial muscles. Just listening to your body. Just notice. We're not searching for anything in particular. Just notice how it's feeling. A nice breath. See if you can tune in to your heartbeat slightly, just to feel that heartbeat. Again, not judging, just noticing. Okay, and then we're going to take the hands to the side of the body, palms facing down. And we're going to bring your feet in towards the bottom a little bit. As we inhale, we're going to draw the knees in. And on the exhale, look how slow we're going. Down, down, down. Now, if you have any low back problems here, you might want to just pop your hands under the bottom, or you could put your other block under your hips as well. Okay, so inhale, pull your tummy in, draw the knees in. Exhale, your knees are coming down slowly. Slower, slower, use your core, keep that tummy tucked in. Down they come, relax. Inhale, in, pull the tummy in. Exhale, keep that tummy nice and tight. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Down we come. Excellent. You can do this. We're going to do one more. You can do this with one leg at a time if you feel that two is too much. Relax your shoulders. Wonderful. Okay, just bring the hands to the side of the body. Relax your legs. Let them just rest. Okay, so we have three options here. We can take the feet together, knees together, and just let them flop to one side, inhaling and exhaling. Or again, you can bring your knees in And just take your knees out. Let the ankles follow and in. Back to your hip width. Inhale, exhale. Okay, harder is to bring the ankles in line with the knees. Inhale, out, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale. Now you could, if you wanted to, bring the knees and the feet back together. That's going to really work your thighs. Inhale in, exhale. Use your tummy, keep that core tucked in. One more. Of course, you can be doing your level 2 or your level 1, whichever feels good for you. There's no competition in yoga. We're not trying to beat each other. It's just whatever feels good for you. And then when you finish that one, just allow the legs to rest, hip distance, hands at the side of the body. Again, just focus on your breath. Okay, so this time we're going to take the right hand up to the ceiling. And when you get there, you can just give a little lift as if you're trying to reach something up without lifting the head, but you will lift the arm, the shoulder, just slightly. So if we do the other one, lifting up, and then once you're there, just lift as if you're reaching, pull your tummy in and down. So it's an inhale as you reach up, exhale as you lower. Keep the knees in line with the hips. Inhale to reach, exhale, down. This time we're going to incorporate the other leg. So as we take the right hand up, the left leg goes vertical too. And we reach. Try and lengthen into the leg. Exhale slowly. So the foot and the hand are going to come down at the same time. There we go. Left arm, right leg, up and reach. Tummy in. Exhale as we're coming down. So you're bending the leg. It's not a straight leg down. Foot and hand down now. Right arm, left leg. Reaching up and down. And in. And slowly down. Okay, this time, if that's enough for you, continue. I want you to do 2 more lifts, one on each side, or you can take both arms, both legs, slowly down on the exhale. Don't forget the feet have to come down the same time as the hands. Inhaling up. Exhale. Down we come. Once you're there, just let the body rest, nice and relaxed. Good. Now we're going to take the right arm overhead. Try and have a straight arm if you can. And bring it back. I'm just going to wiggle down a little bit. And then the left arm overhead. And down. Okay, so this time, right arm overhead and the left leg goes out stretched. Point your toe, but don't touch the floor. Straighten the leg as much as you can. Push away with the toe. Exhale, arm comes back, Leg comes back in bent to meet the other. Left arm, right leg. Tummy engaged. Exhale, back in. Don't forget we want them touching down together. One more on each side. Nice flowing breath. Left arm, right leg. Reach back, push away with your leg. Slowly bring it back in. Place the foot down. Wonderful. Just bring the feet together, the knees together, and let them just flop out to wherever feels good for you. Tuck your shoulders under to open the chest. Nice full breath here. Let the hands rest, maybe just resting at the side of the body. And if you want to, you can take the arms overhead to reach back. Gentle pull in with the tummy here. Soles of your feet together. Just feel a gentle stretch along the front of the tummy. Slowly bring the hands back as the knees come up together, and the knees will meet as the hands touch down. Take a moment there. Good. And then if you've got something under your head, please remove it. Draw your feet in towards the bottom as we're going to come up into a bridge pose. So from here, inhale, push into your feet to lift the hips nice and tall. Keep the hands at the side of the body and slowly, almost like you're stacking the vertebrae, the spine from the top down to the bottom. Just let it come down now. This time you can take the right arm overhead as you push tall. Exhale, slowly coming down. Lovely. Left arm, or the opposite to what you've just done. And slowly back down it comes. Good. Keep the hands down by the side body and walk your feet in. This time we're going to inhale and take us up into bridge, and from here tuck the shoulders under. Maybe you want to interlock your hands underneath and lift onto the tiptoes. Nice full breath here. Just hold for a few breaths. Make sure the knees are in line with the hips, that they're not wandering off to the side. Keep the tummy tucked in. Keep pushing into your feet. And then slowly release the hands. Start lowering the heels first and bring the bottom down last. Slowly down. Wonderful. Relax your body. Just take a moment. Apologies if you can hear the dog in the background. Just take a moment. Okay, and then we're going to come up to seated. So again, if you want to, you can sit on blocks or sit on the floor if you've no blocks, or that's what you prefer. So just crossing the legs. Just going to come a little bit forward. Good. Again, when we're seated, try and have one foot in front of the other rather than on top that lifts the legs up. Sit near the front of your block so that it opens your hips, so we're not sort of sat and crushing the hips. Sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, hands on the knees. Just feel the tummy lifting, pulling in. Again, just focus on how the body's feeling right now. Bring your hands into prayer. Take a long, deep breath in. Keep the gaze forward. Exhale, back to heart. Inhale, take the hands above head. And exhale, back down. So we're trying to keep the elbows in line with the ears. Exhale, down. Wonderful. And then we can take our left hand behind the back. So you might want to grab hold of it and just ease it around so that you can fit it into the right hip. And then just take the right hand to your knee and look over your left shoulder. Nice full breath. Keep the spine nice and tall. And slowly back to center. And we're going to take the right hand behind. Again, pull it round. Take the left hand to the right knee. Look over your right shoulder this time. Good. And back to center. Okay, so we're going to spend about 5 minutes now in a nice relaxation. So I want you to make yourself comfortable. Perhaps you want to put a blanket over the knees or around your shoulders, whichever feels good for you. Then I want you to take the shoulders back, lift up from your belly, take the shoulders back and place the hands, palms facing upwards. Maybe you want to do the Gaya Mudra, which is the 2 fingers. Let the other fingers just relax, the finger and the thumb, sorry. Okay, now draw the chin slightly in. Soften the gaze. So you might want to just soften the gaze, or maybe you want to close your eyes. I want you to just feel the jaw and the mouth. Just let the tongue rest in the roof of the mouth and let the jaw just perhaps drop open slightly. Maybe the tongue's more comfortable at the bottom, wherever it feels comfortable, just let it rest there. Just drop in the jaw slightly open. Just allowing the mind now to focus on your breath. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. Slightly longer breath out. Maybe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just continue. And see if we can make the out breath to 6 now. So breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 6 if that feels good. Just continue, do 2 more full breaths like this. In for 4. Out for 6. In for 4. And out for 6. And then allow the breath just to return to its normal pattern, nice and slow. Keep the spine tall, let the belly relax, but just engage in it so that it supports the spine. Now I want you to just scan your body now, perhaps the legs, the arms, the shoulders. Make sure there's no tension there. It may be that you prefer to lay down in Savasana right now, and that's fine. So just taking some nice deep breaths as you allow the body to just let go. Your eyes are almost like they're looking inwards. Each shoulder is just away from the ears, nice and relaxed. Each finger's relaxed too, just loosening, relaxing. Relax your toes. The mind is becoming quiet. And thoughts that are popping into your mind about things to do, things that have happened in the day, just let them be there. And bring your awareness back into your breath. You don't need to change those thoughts. Just shift your awareness away from them and focus on your breath. And then slowly, I want you to just open your eyes and take the hands down by the side body. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, long stretch. Really release those shoulders. On the out breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands into prayer and leave here with kind thoughts, kind words, and a kind heart. Namaste. Well done, and I shall see you next time. Thank you for joining me.